Welcome, Alejandra. How are you doing? Miss El Salvador.
Good, thank you. And how are you?
I'm good. I'm loving what Jose's put together. You know, what a great event, Talentland.
Thank you, Jose.
Thank you, Jose. So you're also more commonly probably known as Miss Bitcoin.
Exactly.
I didn't know it was you, but I realized recently as I was shown the photo, you're the lady with the big Bitcoin background and dress.
At Miss Universe. Yes, from El Salvador at Miss Universe last year, exactly.
That's so cool. What made you decide to do that?
Well, when my country made legal tender Bitcoin, I was shocked. I was super happy.
Were you proud?
So I was super proud, of course. Yeah. So when I won Miss El Salvador, the first thing that I thought was, okay, for my national costume, it can't be the national flower, the volcano, or something like that that we can see in other years at Miss Universe. It had to be something super new and, well, what else better than Bitcoin, right?
I tell you, that's so crazy. You know, like people that make those crazy fashion statements and it kind of lasts? This one's a lasting one. I think it's a great move. Good on you.
Thank you.
So what do you think about Bitcoin? What do you think about Bitcoin in El Salvador? Do you feel like it's done well there? Do you feel like there's more to come? What are your thoughts?
It's getting better every time, of course. At the beginning, not a lot of people was very happy, Salvadorans, because they don't know how to use it. They don't know, they don't have the education. So for them, it was like very hard to understand. But every year we're growing in like education about Bitcoin. Yeah, everyone is getting to know more about how to use it, why they should use it, and every time more locals and more local restaurants and places are using Bitcoin as well. So I will say that it's growing. It's not going down for sure.
That's cool. That's cool. The other thing that I thought was interesting about El Salvador, and I don't know if all El Salvadorians agree with this or not, if they're like pure maxis for Bitcoin, because I heard that El Salvador made altcoins illegal.
Yes.
Or shitcoins as they're known.
So basically, yeah, they're maxis in El Salvador.
Yeah.
They are maxis.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you open to other things? Yes?
I hate to judge, and I don't like to say like, oh, you're bad or you're good. Like, I'll say that we can do whatever we want, you know? But yeah, I just use Bitcoin and I'm only with Bitcoin. But I don't care if someone else uses something else or works with something else. Like, I respect. That's the word.
It's the freedom mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
The freedom
like,
to choose.
if you want to do that, okay, who am I to say that you are wrong or that you shouldn't, you know? But okay, in my case, yeah, I only use Bitcoin. But yeah, in El Salvador, there's a lot of maxis. And, well, but also I think, you know, so if someone doesn't know about Bitcoin, it's hard for them to understand, you know? So if you start to telling them that there's a lot of coins and NFTs and this and that, you will make them crazy. Exactly.
Information overload.
Exactly. So if you focus only on like one thing, like only Bitcoin, then if they understand that very well, I think the
rest can follow.
Yeah,
they can make their own choices.
Exactly. They can make their own choices if they want to invest in something else. That's their.
Have you ever thought about a way to incentivize your audience for socially taking part in what you're doing via other cryptos maybe? Or do you just, would there be an opportunity for you to distribute Bitcoin to people for taking part? Or is there anything that you thought about like that might be possible? Where you can incentivize people for being social on your social media?
Like about Bitcoin?
Crypto in general.
Well,
if it was possible, would you be interested?
Yeah, like I don't have anything wrong with educating about technology, because at the end that's technology, and if you don't move with the world, then you will be ahead. You will be like
behind.
Exactly.
If you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards.
Exactly, you will be behind.
Yeah, for sure.
So for me, I think whatever it's into the technology, and it's like every time.
Like moving forward, progressing and everything.
Progressing. I think it's good, you know, to learn something new every day. And also, if that's something that makes you money, then, well, that's a job,
it's all, you can complain about that, right?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing at Talentland? What are you looking forward to here?
It's my first time.
Is it? Me too.
Yeah,
Us too.
It's your first time too.
Yeah. We met Jose earlier in the year, and he really is sold it to us. We're like, right, we're going to come and have a look.
Oh, okay.
I think we'll be here next year as well.
Yeah. I just came like a few hours ago, and Jose gave me a tour, and I think it's incredible, everything that they have, and you can learn a lot. And well, I'm very excited to have my speech later on at 4, so you better be there.
Yes, well, I think we're going to have to go fairly shortly to go and see it, because it's nearly now. So
exactly. So yeah, I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to know more people here about technology. Also, I want to see the hackathon because I've never seen one, so I'm excited about this event.
Cool. So we're here also, we work on a blockchain called Hive, and Hive is a social media blockchain where you can incentivize your user base for being social on your social media. So that's why I mentioned that earlier. And it's got 0 fees, and it clears instantly, and it's got its own stable coin, and it's non-custodial. So it means you can earn it from blogging, and then you can distribute it to your user base, or you can earn it and keep it, or whatever you want to do, or spend it, whatever you want to do. So it's something that's really cool, and we'd be interested in maybe speaking to you about it a little bit later if you'd be open to it.
Yes.
Because we think someone like you with social media, you can really reward your fans and distribute crypto to your fans for being social on your platform, which would give you an edge over the other people.
Okay, but it's like kind of like Instagram? Or?
There's many apps. It's a social media protocol, and there's like 50 apps built on top of it. There's like one's called LikeTu. It's a similar idea. One's called LikeTu. It's just for Instagram. It's like an Instagram replacement. So you post your photos, short videos. There's another one called PeakD, which is more for blogging, and it's all based on the same base layer, and they all pull the same data to the front end. So if you post in one place, it's visible.
Like that.
It's like proper Web3.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. We're about to start distributing tokens like content creator tokens. So people like you can effectively reward your user base for doing certain things, or responding to you, or taking part in competitions, or whatever you're going to do. So we're hoping that type of thing is a new dimension to add to your social media base, basically.
Well, that's amazing, because actually I'm doing another pageant this year, so I will need like more
options.
Options.
Hopefully we can give you some. We'll speak to you afterwards.
Okay, of course.
What's your talk about, by the way?
So I'm gonna talk about my experience at Miss Universe, about my family business, that it's about CBD, and my other entrepreneur.
Okay, your other entrepreneurial ventures.
Yeah, I have another one of shirts.
Yeah, because Jose was saying you're not just Miss Universe. You've got a lot of other things going on.
Yeah, I have a lot of things going on. I'm not only a pretty face, and I will talk about that.
Me either. So what's your favorite one? What's the one you're looking forward to the most?
Well, right now I'm going to a lot of events to talk, and I'm really enjoying this, to like inspire with my story, and to encourage kids to follow their dreams and do whatever they want in this life, because everything that you want, you can achieve it. So I love to like inspire people, and I love to talk, and I love to help others, like with what with my experience.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm looking forward to be definitely in more big events like this one.
I think we would look forward to it as well. You're obviously a very good speaker, and it's really, really cool. And I think you've got to go to your next talk now. So very much a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
Alejandra.
it was a pleasure to meet you too.
Speak to you soon.
Thank you so
All
much.
the best.